Oh boy. That's the quality. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll just start it.
So, you want to hear another story?
I think for this playthrough, we're gonna go with this. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good name.
Great, another deadbolt hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy. Wait a minute! You're not dead! Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside.
Ugh.
Man,
Now, unlike Borderlands 3, this is like the only bad part of the game. Just not being able to skip that. Hey Nick, what's up? How's work today?
So I stopped thinking out loud. I wonder what it's like to have a belly button.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
How's the stream look, Nick? It should be okay. I had like an hour's worth of technical problems. I don't know why. It was perfectly fine yesterday, and then for some reason today, it just didn't want to work at all. OBS, that is. Whatever.
And open! Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bully mongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Toasty? Yeah, alright. If you say so. I didn't know you could hit that. Huh.
Sorry about the mess.
That's
Everything
good.
Jack kills,
Everything
he
looks
dumps
good.
here. Bandits, vault hunters, claptrap units. If I sound pleased about this, it's only because... my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Now, the creatures around here are dangerous. None more than this bully mong named Knuckle Dragon. Killed everyone I know. Anywho, I keep a pistol in the cabinet over there for emergencies. But in here, we should be
Stuttering.
pretty
That must
safe.
be OBS. Oh, I'll probably have to do something about that.
My eye! Ah!
Once upon a time, 4 Vault Hunters changed Pandora forever. But their time has passed. Thanks to Handsome Jack, Pandora needs a new hero. I know that hero is you.
So the goal with this, Nick, is I've never gotten a character to OP level 8. Figured I'll give that a try before Borderlands 4 comes out. See how that goes.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great! I've been waiting for a mighty Vault Hunter to help me reach Sanctuary! I will be your wise leader, and you shall be my fearsome minion!
Pretty sure I have all the DLC for this game. I think I have the
Great!
one that they came
Just
out
let me
with
get
right
this
before
door
Borderlands
open
3.
and we'll hunt ourselves a bullymong.
No, I don't. Wait, yeah, there it is, right there.
Onwards!
Oh shit, you know what? I should have gone somewhere else first. It's Salvador. I'm just gonna get Salvador up to OP 8. Don't just say that like that's not a big deal at all. I figured, you know, what's the most broken character that I can have the most fun with? Oh, well, that's obviously
Welcome
Salvador.
to the Gauntlet. Please follow the smell of vomit and tears so we may talk face to face. As the vomit was mine, I recommend facing away from me.
This gate represents a test of your intellect. Are you clever enough
To uncover the secret way to open it. Congratulations, you are now a genius by Pandoran standards.
And beautiful.
Using a mixture of
Oh, I
NVIDIA,
didn't want to
digital
accept that
technology,
shit.
and scooter
Oh well.
Salami-stained fingers. Try not to read into that.
I don't think you've ever
I've
seen
put
Fight for
together the
Sanctuary,
combat
have you,
trials
Nick?
See before you. If you succeed, you'll be ready for a
am I
new
doing?
Pandora. A Pandora of overpowered enemies, better loot, and an abundance.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Come on, skip.
Hello, old friend. Been a while, hasn't it? I bet you're wondering what became
Oh
of
my
our
god,
vault
come on, that's not Borderlands 3. Let me skip the...
Let me
Come
tell
on,
you a
skip,
story.
skip.
After the
Holy
death
shit,
of
do I have to
Handsome
watch
Jack
this?
and
Oh
the
my
fall
god.
of Hyperion, Pandora was at peace, as much as it ever was. Their mission complete, the Crimson Raiders set their sights beyond the stars. You remember the Vault Key, right? It had that map with all the crazy floating holograms.
Oh.
The Vault Hunters believed it would take them to vaults across the galaxy. Of course, sometimes when you're busy
I don't think
looking
so,
forward,
because I don't have
you
this
forget to
on
watch your back.
PS, but I do have it on Xbox and PC. So I doubt that you and I have played this DLC together. You might have played it by yourself, but I've never played it with you.
I do not understand why we haven't left Pandora yet. We are nowhere closer to finding the vaults. This map is the most important scientific discovery in all of human history, and Mordecai is using it as a coaster.
Does that matter? We don't even know which planets these are yet. I don't like flying blind.
That doesn't sound anything like
Sanctuaries held
Mordecai.
together using spit,
That doesn't
wishful
sound anything
thinking.
like Mordecai
She's
at
barely
all.
staying in the
What the
air,
fuck was
let
that?
alone leaving the planet.
We gotta do something. People are talking about disbanding.
And
the
now it
Raiders.
sounds like Mordecai. Did he just
Pandora
have to
don't
clear
need
his
it.
throat or
Jack's
something?
gone.
God.
We need a leader.
She don't want the job, man. And can you blame her? Sometimes when you're the one calling the shots, people get hurt.
Not making a choice is still a choice.
So then we
You
have
on your
no
way
plan,
home right now or
no
something,
working
Nick?
ship, no leader, and a soda can on the vault key.
Lil, we need to make a call. What do you think?
Ellie?
That ain't the entrance, Lil.
This is Lilith. Sanctuary is under attack. All civilians evacuate the city immediately. Crimson Raiders, to me!
Bring it on, you
Oh my god. Alright, we're just little baby characters right now. So I need to I think I need to tag them. He's needed a sip of water. I just need Mordecai to smoke all these fools. I think I need to tag them. I'm not sure though. But I need to be careful because if I stay here too long, then what's going to happen is the game is going to proceed, and then I'm fucked. Then I'm fucked. So I can't stay here for too long. I think I'm gonna try to get to 4. Stream's not loading for you, Scourge? I don't know. I have Nick here watching it. He says it looks fine. I'm not sure what's going on. Come on, Mordecai, get me to level 4. Do it. Get some money.
Hold them off, Vault Hunter.
Come on, Mordecai. There we go. All right. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this. I think weapons start spawning here at level 7. So 3 more levels. Like I said, the only trick is to not get greedy and stay here for too long. That's the only thing we can't do. Oh shit! Oh, fuck! I don't think tagging them does anything because I have to be the one to kill them. Shit. Oh, you just got home? That's cool. It finally loaded? Alright, sweet. Ooh, I want that money. No, I don't. Oh. Yeah, you do have poopy internet. I'm telling you, man, you gotta get that shit fixed. Alright. Like I said, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. When are you gonna get that Wi-Fi fixed? Hey Scourge, finally, you know, welcome to the chat. It's not Oblivion today, which means I can actually run the game. Tell you what though, OBS, God, it sucks all the power out of my computer. Oh shit! No, 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 no! Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot I could loot these. Some early game iridium. Here we go. No! I don't know why I bother keep going out there. It's no reason for me to do that. I have no reason to be out here. Alright, whatever. Just gotta get to level 7, that's okay. You know this game? Oh, or are you saying Oblivion, you know? Oh, you like Borderlands too? Okay, sweet. Oh, I love Borderlands too. Figured this would be something fun to play until Borderlands 4 comes out. At least now I can regenerate some health. Alright, 2 more levels. The stream died again? I don't understand why it keeps dropping out. That doesn't do anything. Come on, Mordecai, kill some people. One more, Mordecai. One more. Kill him. Kill him. One more. There we go. That's weird. It keeps rewinding. Try lowering the stream quality down to 720, maybe? I don't know what you're watching it on. Maybe that'll help. Right now I have my stream, my OBS settings rather, set to prioritize OBS, trying to fix that issue that happened earlier. I also turned off game mode on my computer, and I'm afraid that ooh, shit. These spawn at level 5? Oh. Oh no, they go up to level 7. Okay. Shit, that's really good. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. Oh wait, I have so much stuff that I can sell. What am I talking about? Get rid of that. Hell yeah. Are you kidding me? A Hulk? Is this a 3-way Hulk? Oh, fuck yeah. 3-way Hulk? Are you kidding me? Absolutely. Just a little more XP. There we go. Alright, one more level. All we need is one more level. Who cares? There we go. Oh, hell yeah. There we... Oh, level 16. Never mind. I can't use that shit. I can sell it, though. Definitely gonna do that.
Haven't found anything good. My weapon machine will fix that for you.
Nice money. Um... 3,000. Oh my god, he's so close. No! Oh fuck, I saw him come around the corner. God damn it. Oh man. Would have been a lot faster if I had just played the game normally at this point. Ooh, that's not bad. Let me get that. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck me. I don't want to go down because then I lose money. I definitely don't want to lose money. I need all the money I can get for the vendor here. Man. All right. I need to start prioritizing getting Mordecai to kill those guys. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Yeah, it's kind of like an exploit. So basically, this is the, well, you probably know what this is. This is the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. If you're in this little area, then you can just have Mordecai kill all the enemies that spawn and you'll get all the XP for it. The only problem is that you can't stay here for too long because it'll progress the story and you're going to get sucked into the DLC, which we do not want happening. I'm just trying to get to level 7 because I can also buy level 7 gear from this vendor here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. What am I stuck on? El Celcho, how's it going? You guys are becoming stream regulars, you know that? Why did I do that? No, no, no. Fuck, I don't know. Why did I do that? Mordecai, do your fucking job already. Goodness. Just kill these guys so I can level up. Oh my goodness. That sounds very exciting, El Celcho. I'm so jealous of you. Wow. You got to go to the bank today? Holy cow. Yeah, so the point is to farm levels, because like I said, the highest level gear in here is level 7, so I can just keep farming it until, you know, level 7 and good gear. Money, money, money. Come on, Mordecai, kill that guy. Do it! Just a few more. Then I can actually start playing the game. I have to draw them out though, otherwise they don't spawn. Anything good? Nope. If I continue to stream this game, it's going to get to the point to where I'm farming the Mr. Gingerton or whatever his name is for like 5 hours straight just to get more weapons and levels. Oh, come on. Come on, kill him. Do it. No, kill this one right here. He's almost dead. Come on, Mordecai, do it! What happened? Uh-oh. What did I just do? It's gotta be like 2 more hits. That's it. There's really nothing good. There's nothing good. At this point, I'm just looking for a good weapon now. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright. Now I just need to farm the vendor. Saw that in challenge runs. Yeah, I've seen Jolt's dude do this. No other way for me to play the game now.
Guns! I got them, you need them.
Yeah, I can get something better. Everything is 100% watertight. Well, at least you know you're getting a good service.
Lock and load.
I feel like I last one. If I don't find anything in this one, that's it. Just taking what I already have and leaving. There we go. It's not bad. I said I wasn't going to get another one, but alright. That's it. We're done. Back to the game. Maybe one day you'll love the trains always being late. What are you talking about?
Even though Knuckle Dragger blindsided me, I know my way around this glacier. I bet you will find my eye in Frostbite Crevasse.
close to the robot. He will help you get off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That
I'm
is
gonna
the only
try
place
to
you will be
get to
safe.
Lilith by the end of the stream. That's the goal, at least. I feel like I can do it pretty quickly. I'm not super interested in doing all the side quests. I just want to get to the ending game as, you know, like, as fast as possible. Shouldn't be too bad.
Let's go. If we don't get my eye back, we'll never get to Sanctuary.
After the enshittification started. Come on. There we go.
Or your mom just got out of bed. Zing!
You'll need that funny little robot's help to reach Sanctuary, the last bastion of the resistance against Jack, and the only place you'll be truly safe. Get to Sanctuary.
Critical, bitch!
Gosh, OBS is tanking frames. Oh my gosh.
Let me explain.
I wonder if I can adjust the OBS settings in the middle. Normal. Apply. Okay.
How things work here. The Vault Hunters show up. Vault Hunter looks for the new vault. Vault Hunter gets killed. By
Alright, so I just made a few adjustments to OBS. Let me know if that messes up the way that the game streams.
yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pop.
So far,
And open!
seems okay. How much of a delay a train has? Funny thing is, trains that don't go at all don't count towards this, as they technically are not late.
Oh, my eye just switched
I
back
could
on.
never finish the
I see a
pre-sequel,
tough-looking
to be
minion
honest with you.
and an
Every single time I start the
incredibly
pre-sequel, I always
handsome
get bored and I
robot,
turn it
which means
off.
that whoever has my eye is very close.
I don't know why. And I could have been streaming Borderlands 3 right now, but no thanks. Gosh, that was tough. Woo.
Woohoo! If you would, retrieve
Can't believe I survived that. My goodness.
I apologize for saying Walt got my eye. Great! Now we just gotta find someone to put it back into me. Because I'm sure you'd like to jam your
It's running
fist into
good.
my
Okay.
skull. Optic surgery is best left to professionals. My pal Hammerlock in Lyersburg can fix me up. Out on sea. Lyersburg's on the other side of this Hyperion barge. What say we cut through it, chum?
Alright, El Celcho.
This door's Hyperion tech. Child's play. And open!
I think when I played the pre-sequel, I always play as that cowboy lady. Because it's a good character, of course. That's the only reason.
Well, it was
I just think
nice
she's
knowing
really
you.
fun
I
to
hear getting
play
eaten
as.
alive by bullybogs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you. Executing phase shift. You're welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything.
Trying to
on
think
this
of
planet.
creative ways that I
It's a
can
long way to
cut these
Sanctuary.
streams
Please take whatever you
into
need for the
videos.
journey ahead.
So much of the stream I spend talking to you guys. So I'm wondering how, I don't know, if it's something interesting we're talking about. If I can like incorporate our conversations into it somehow. My only issue is that I don't know, I have to do more research with how YouTube
Let me know when
stores
you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
conversations through, you know, YouTube streams. Hammerlock's sister? No, she's the cowboy chick. I guess she's a cowgirl, but she's in Borderlands 2. She's Handsome Jack's girlfriend in Borderlands 2. She's the sheriff of Lynchwood. I can't remember her name. I want to say like Nina or something, but that doesn't seem right.
Attention, people of Pandora. Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just...
Gosh, OBS, it's holy moly.
arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the
Nisha. Yeah, that's it. Her name's Nisha.
Good hunting, bandits. $1 million bucks? All right, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now. But I'm the badass.
You guys looking forward to Borderlands 4? Can you record the game audio separately so you could cut the stream to a summary without your voice getting in the way? Yeah, so the way that so it's interesting. I actually have, the reason OBS is like clunking my computer right now is not only am I streaming, I'm also recording the game natively in 1080p, 60 frames a second. And when I do that, I have to set up audio tracks, but the stream can only run one audio track. So the way I have it working is there's actually 3 audio tracks in total. The one that the stream is most reliant on is audio track 1, and that's a combination of both my voice and the game audio. And then I have OBS recording track 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3 are the combined track and 2 separate tracks. So you have track 1, which is my voice and game recording combined, and then track 2 is just my voice, and then track 3 is just the game recording. So when I go into like Premiere Pro, then I can just delete track 1 and I'll have the separated audio of track 2 and 3 that I can play around with. That's what I did for the Oblivion stream as well.
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good workaround.
I came out here to research the bully molds for my almanac.
That's really it's the best and realistically the only way to do it. If you wanted to record games like how I've done on this channel and then edit them, you have to record in different audio tracks. So, you know, that way, if let's say for whatever reason I was talking over something, but then I in a video wanted that section to be quiet, then I could still cut my voice out and have the game audio. So that way I could throw in like some goofy little edit that I always do. Yes, in the slightest. Only know that every streamer is using it. I would say
that should do it.
Definitely most streamers use OBS. There are other streaming platforms like Streamlabs, but I personally, before that first Oblivion stream, I've only ever streamed once, and it was terrible. It was absolutely awful. It was a long time ago. I think I streamed Fallout New Vegas with the intention of doing like a run where I kill every single person in the game, except for Yes Man, of course. and I streamed it for like an hour or two. And when I went back and actually saw the stream footage, it was like so choppy. Chop, 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 chop. It was terrible.
Apologies. Ah, there you are. Come on, work, cuss.
Hurry up. Let's go.
Here's what's gonna happen, Vault Hunter.
Go, go, go.
My first mate, Boom Boom, is gonna kill ya. Jack's gonna pay us, and I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
Is anyone still using Bandai Cam or Fraps? Remember, it was peak recording software. That's hilarious because I actually haven't even heard of Fraps in probably since I was like 12. I don't know the last time anybody ever even talked about Fraps. That's actually hilarious. What am I doing? Oh God. Oh, I forgot. Come on, Claptrap.
Hey, how did Freckles suck? How's your day been, buddy? We haven't really talked much since I left you for dead. Hey, you think you'll freeze to death out there? No, probably not. Bandits will get you first. My day? Been pretty good. Just bought a pony made of diamonds. Yeah, because I'm rich. So, you know, that's cool. Goodbye.
Scourge, are you saying that Borderlands 3 is not available in Russia? What were you saying is not available in Russia? Oh my gosh.
What have you done? These are human beings with lives and families and totally kidding. Screw those guys.
I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was gonna call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels...
So many weapons, I just want to play with them all. I don't know what to use.
Sure. Hey, maybe Blood Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
He's a level 7 weapon. Oh, it's because he's level 6. Alright, fair enough. I didn't think the game was gonna match me tit for tat so quickly. Hey, Nala. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check something. A long time ago, I had Borderlands 2 installed on my PC, but I deleted it. I know one way that I can check to see if it's still installed. Or a mod, rather. I had a mod installed the last time I had this game. I think I have to activate it every single time I load the game, so it's probably not going to run, but I can check. Oh no, I see it would have spawned here. It's, I can't remember the name of it, but there's this mod that adds a whole bunch of extra weapons to the game, rare weapons. And I know that one of them has a pretty good chance of spawning in there. It's called like the Grouch or something, like Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. Maybe I'm making that up, I don't know.
Open.
Borderlands 3 isn't available in Russia. You don't know about the other ones though. You already have them in your account.
It's a living horse that actually happens to be made of... Actually, I'll go get it.
Is there some way that you could maybe use like a VPN to like set your location to Europe or North America or something, so that way you could buy Borderlands 4 or Borderlands 3, or whichever one's not available?
Light the fuses, bitches! I'm ready to blow!
He sure said boom a lot. Looks like you dropped a grenade mod. Be sure to equip it.
They're both already dead.
Ragged fragged lock gate. Ooh, idea. Minion, get on that cannon.
The Rolling
Just
Thunder?
blast
Nope.
this gate down, but don't do it until I'm out of the way. Understand? Whoa!
Right, but in Scourge's case, if he has games that are banned in Russia, I wonder if he could use a VPN to still get them.
Slam this down your throat hole! You're not ready for me! Killing spree, baby!
So, I might have tried to stage a mutiny on Captain Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me, right, guys?
Shut up!
Okay.
So, Claptrap's got a
Indecisive. I can't figure out what I want to use.
huh? I gotta say, I missed the
Like
little hunk of
like my
junk.
wife.
The noises he
Trying to
made
get
when we
dressed
set
to
him
go
on
somewhere.
fire brings a tear to my
She always
eye.
wants me to build an outfit for her.
Your dirty
I'll put like
stumps won't touch
2
me!
different pairs of shorts in front of her and 3 shirts that I think could combo well with any of them, and that's still not good enough. I have to pick the exact outfit.
How about that?
I don't know if it still works, but there was a way. Change your Steam's account location to any other location and use VPN. Can't put money into your account anyway since sanctions. Oh gosh, I forgot about that.
Captain
Oops.
Flint again. Asking if anyone's seen my Claptrap unit. That little bastard escaped a few months back. I've had to use Ethan as my backup torture doll. Just ain't the same. At the sound of Eden screaming for his life, it will be sooner.
I use third-party sites that gift you the money to the game with a fee, of course. Yeah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. I don't see anything wrong with gifts. That should be totally fine. I see no reason why that would be an issue. Somebody gift it to me.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you? Stay alive.
Explain it again, amigo. Into the recorder.
Got a proposition for you two. You and Clappy be our personal torture buddies for life, and we won't kill you. Take it over. Take your time.
Oh my goodness.
Ow! Guys, you don't have to beat me up. We can talk this through, right? Here, I'll do it for you. Hey, Claptrap, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. I kind of wish you wouldn't beat me up, though. Why? Because it really hurts. You make a good point, Claptrap, but beating you up makes all of us feel really good.
Apparently there's a slider in Borderlands 4 that can mute Claptrap, or at least keep him from talking so much. That's kind of silly in my opinion. Claptrap honestly never really annoyed me that much. Like, I actually think he's pretty funny in Borderlands 2. But what annoyed me a whole lot in Borderlands 3 was just not being able to skip any of the dialogue. All of the dialogue in that game just went on for hours and hours and hours. Oh my god. Or if you play the game multiple times, you have to watch all the cutscenes. Even right now, I'm trying to skip through all of the boss intros. Still not that bad though. Come on, Claptrap. Hurry up. Yeah, I like Claptrap's banter. I think he's funny in this game. I got a lot of friends overboard. Oh, I gotcha. Lots of benefactors.
Stairs? I can't climb
Whoops.
stairs. Let's find another way up. Oh, a crawler.
I used to know
Find the controls.
a way to get up there quicker. I don't remember how to do it anymore. Is it this way? No. I remember walking across some chain, but I don't remember where it was. Oh well.
Take your time, old pal. Standing on immobile platform.
Oh, it's terrible. The dialogue is the worst it's ever been in Borderlands 3. It is the most atrocious thing ever. It is so cringy all the time. If you go and you look at Tyreen Calypso and Troy Calypso and then compare them to what we've seen of the villains in the Borderlands 4 trailers, it is like polar opposite. It is the complete opposite side of the spectrum as to what the Calypso twins are supposed to be. The Calypso twins were, if they made streamers, the main villains in a Borderlands game. Honest to God, that's what they were. They were streamers. That's not even a joke either.
Come on out, Flint. Your Claptrap unit has returned.
Whoops.
It's a new torture dolls, boys. Let's turn up the heat.
I'm so sorry.
I know that some of the chains do have collision, I just don't remember which ones. Whoops. Come on, fatty, get down. That didn't deal any damage. Are you kidding me? What? Bullshit. Oh, bullshit. God, can I find another grenade somewhere? Maybe? I don't think so. Shit. Damn it. They're just bouncing right off of him. Oh my gosh. Oh my, come on. There we go.
You're the most fearsome warrior this glacier has ever seen, pal.
there's a grenade. Sure enough. Whatever.
All right, now we've just got to get to my ship.
It's a native speaker. When are you going to return thou into English? I get confused so many times because I don't know if it's referring to singular or plural. I think you need to ask one of those old English types, like the British. I think you need to go talk to them about that. I don't think you're going to be hearing many Americans saying thou. Maybe if you're reading Shakespeare. No, I see nomenclature over here. If I'm gonna refer to someone, not me personally, because I actually know how to talk proper. As I question myself whether that was proper grammar. Like my little brother, for example, thou for him would be bruh. He'd be saying bruh. That's our thou. I ain't no old English type. What you talking about? Man, I live in the deep south of America. You kidding me? When it comes out, I have twang in my voice. You just haven't heard it yet.
Pandora is a violent and dangerous place.
I got cowboy boots. I got a cowboy hat.
You'll need a car to reach the city gate. Get to the catcher ride.
I'm not gonna be talking like that. That's not me. You got the wrong guy. Native in German and English. What is the question? When are we going to be returning thou? So how is you singular and how is y'all is plural? Okay, so how you is singular and how y'all is plural in the South. Okay, so that's interesting. Because you could, so yeah, y'all is a creation of you all. But then there's all y'all.
Oh, sorry. Darn it. A man named Scooter controls
so you know, it's interesting. It gets confusing.
But he's a savant when it comes to vehicles.
Because I feel like you could use y'all as like for small groups, but then if I'm talking about all y'all, that's a big group. So it's like big plural.
I can hack the machine and get your car.
If I'm using y'all, it has to be for a group of like maybe 3 or 4 people at most. It's a little plural. Little plural. All y'all is big plural. I'm very proficient in country bumpkin.
Just attach the adapter onto the catcher ride, and I'll get you a free car.
The British say you lot for plurals. You lot. That just feels weird on the tongue. He means like old English, like Shakespearean dialect. Like, doth thou weareth mother's drapes? Something like that. I think that's a quote from Tony Stark. But he means it like that. So I think thou is singular. I think you could use thou as singular. Yeah. So what's the plural of thou, though? Now I'm wondering.
Executing phase shift.
I'm legally obligated to tell you that I ain't a real doctor.
Wait a moment while I hack the catcher ride.
thou tongue art of passing skill, Sire Chase. I don't know about
Cool.
that.
Try requesting another cop, or you'll terminate that one. You should now be able to digistruct a cop. Great. Now head to Sanctuary and find Roland. You'll want to meet the Vault Hunter who stared down Handsome Jack and Roland.
How do you think a nobleman would be talking to their lady? Or, you know, significant other, whatever.
Unburdened with things like intelligence, culture, morality, honor, ambition, good looks. I could go on, but I won't.
I want to say something, but I think it will never come back to our times with social media and youth speaking, taking over TikTok. I think if you had a rapper like Cardi B, I think if she started talking like that, it would absolutely come back.
Bloodshot skag licks. Hold up, you're a Vault Hunter. Just a second. Roland wanted to talk to you.
Or it doesn't even have to be like Cardi B. Like what's the equivalent of? I don't know. I just have tongue on my mind since you said the thou tongue art of passing. Like damn baby, what can that tongue do? Or damn baby, what did that tongue do? What's the old English equivalent?
Roland's contacted you? Good. Listen to what he says. He can help us defeat Jack.
Handsome Jack here, reminding you all not to worry your pretty little heads about those earthquakes. See, with every tremor, my drill gets closer to the vault, to freedom, order, and safety for us all. Except to you asshats in Sanctuary.
Got the power core from the Bloodshots! Below the bridge! I'm hit! Gonna lose him in the mineral fields!
Reese is in trouble?
Nick, are you still in the chat? I need your opinion on this.
Find me, soldier.
I feel like this is an important question, and it needs to get answered. If we had somebody saying, damn shorty, what can that tongue do? In Old English, what does that sound like? I'm trying to rack my brain for it. I can't think of anything.
Goddamn Bloodshots, there's too many of them! If anyone can hear me, I need help!
You're skag bait, Grinder!
Grinder. Stay home today, Grinder.
A Vault Hunter? Didn't think I rated that much of a rescue. One of those psychos ran off with the power core. Without it, Sanctuary will be defenseless. Get that core back to Sanctuary. I'm just gonna take a nap. Wake me up when I'm not on Pandora anymore.
Reese is dead? He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited to the Raiders. Get that power core back.
Oh shit, I sold my... Oh man. I sold my sniper rifle. I didn't even realize it.
It's what he would have wanted.
Precise location of what you're looking for. Search the area marked by the big asteroid circulating near. Your objective is somewhere in that area.
Where's this guy? Ooh, that's a good one. Absolutely love Hyperion shotguns. I don't even know what it is yet. It's still gonna be awesome. I mean, it's okay. It's one of those really slow firing Hyperion shotguns, like the opposite of what you'd want. Should have known it from the barrel.
Tips on their scalps! Stop it! Hey, how about that? I like it.
There we go. New sniper. Better too. Golly damsel, what's a python capable of? Golly? I don't know about the golly part, but...
But I'm sure Reese would have been happy to know how quickly you wiped out those bloodshots.
Dearest fair damsel, doth... What doth die to me? Yeah, I've got nothing. I'd have to write this shit down. I can't formulate it in my head. My brain is... Oh, I didn't think I was gonna come back here. My brain is purposely putting a block. It's not allowing me to try and come up with it because it's too cringy. That's the only thing that came to mind. Golly, golly damsel.
Time has passed. If you let it, this could be an era of order, of peace.
That's how my forefathers intended.
I was lying about the last part, by the way. I'm gonna spend a long...
No need for the fancy talk. Okay, yeah.
Made it to
that was really that was the last straw that broke the camel's back. Imperial rule, that wasn't fun. But forcing us to talk like little sissy dandies, no, that's what really put us over.
You're the one Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced Jack and lived. Look, we need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power core into the shield generator. Good, that ought to last us a day or two. Roland was supposed to bring us some
intel on how to stop Jack. Jessup, stand up straight! We got a Vault Hunter headed your way!
Let me get the gate for you.
Come on, Jessup, hurry it up.
Resistance has needed somebody like you for a while now.
Oh my god. Finally. Jeez.
Commander Roland never came back with the secret reconnaissance mission. Left very specific orders for the contingency which you can help carry out.
Go meet with the town mechanic.
Crap. I mean, darn. Roland needs your help. Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone.
Oh, crap. Is it Hyperion? I heard all of you were robots and you eat metal out the garbage and stuff. Knew you wired death machines be come for me once Roland went missing. Now, if you're here to kill me, you should probably know. You'll never take me alive, you robotic son of a bitch! Wait a minute. Ha! Well, hang me upside down from a telephone pole, cover me in honey, and leave
Can't believe they killed off this character in a non-mainline series game. That's absolutely insane. I don't care how popular the game was. It wasn't mainline series. They killed this guy off in Tales from the Borderlands.
Now, you gonna help us out with this Roland situation? I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talking about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B. Or as I like to call it, Plan Turn this city into a floating ass fortress of airborne awesomeness. I got some fuel
I don't know,
cells
like if
around
you're
here.
basing
You'll
it
need those. Oh,
purely
you'll need
off
this
of
already
English,
here,
I
too.
feel like the British don't even know how to speak their own language sometimes. Like if you look at the word lieutenant, there's not a single F in there. But they say lieutenant. That doesn't make sense. That's not right. I'm pretty sure they pronounce croissant incorrectly as well. I might be wrong about that one, but that's certainly is a French word. I don't know about lieutenant. Fuck! Not lieutenant. Fuck! It's not lieutenant. No. I don't know about the word lieutenant, but I know that English derives a lot of words from Latin. I couldn't name a single one right now off the top of my head, but I know it does.
Nobody's gonna. Roland said we gotta have an
My favorite redneck.
just in case he ever disappeared and saw fuel cells and whatnot. Bummer though. He really wanted to meet you.
Are you saying that the pronunciation of lieutenant is French influence?
I'd say you and Blood got an extra special relationship, like cousins taking a bath together.
Probably the croissant thing.
What you want? Just buy something and I'll toss in this crap fuel cell. Just touching it made two of my fingers rot off. I only accept iridium. Cash is for clowns, boy. Whoa. Ah.
Canine is the same in Latin.
Thanks for grabbing all that stuff for me. Third-degree burns are best taken in shifts.
I'll be right back.
Now, to see the fruits of your loins, this city is gonna fly. Or not. Damn. Well, now we really gotta find Roland. You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
This way, this is not the bomb.
Vault Hunter, get in! Roland left a message for you.
Hey, soldier. You hearing this?
Oh, no. That ain't gonna work.
I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing
No
standing
sense in
between
using
this
a
city
flaming
and the
sniper
whole
rifle
planet
at Frostburn.
and Handsome Jack's army.
Not gonna do shit.
I left info about my whereabouts in my safe. You can use it to store anything you need. This is your home now. Good luck. This is the Firehawk. The Frostburn Canyon or people will die.
The Firehawk? You mean the mass murderer and bounty hunter? Oh, crap! If the Firehawk's got him, Roland's in deep! You gotta get to Frostburn Canyon and rescue his ass!
If Roland has been captured by the Firehawk, he's in danger. You're the only one who can stop Jack, but Roland is the man with the plan, so to speak. He knows the best way to strike at Hyperion.
I know there's a few quests I can do here just to get some extra XP. Not really need to, but whatever.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
Could I have a refund, please? This gun doesn't seem to work.
I wonder what I should do to get more people out to the streams. What do you guys think? I probably, you know, I could play more relevant games, but I've seen, you know, what's popular on Twitch and YouTube, and I have no interest in any of that stuff. It's like I don't want to play fucking Roblox. I'm not really into Warzone either. I think I just need to stay on top of whatever's like popular is coming out to Games Pass, and then try and do stuff with that.
Burn that imperialism. Fire and flesh. These Hyperions take that, Jack lover.
Hello, Scooter. Since you're a freeloading piece of crap, I sold your stuff to the black market.
Great. The weapons work, and you're ready to... If you want to purchase any elemental weapons like these, you could always buy some from your friendly neighborhood art.
Southern Shelf. Wait, what? What is MB challenge runs? Oh, shoot. I never unlocked the fast travel.
Back off! I'm packing!
Well, maybe. Hopefully this next video does well, bring more people into the channel. I had the lofty goal of getting to 10,000 subs by the end of the year, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll be happy though if I can get to like 2,000 or 2,500. That would be at least doubling what I have now. That would be pretty good. When this stream's over, I'm gonna be working on my next video. I'm gonna try to get it out tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. As always, it's overly ambitious, and so it's taking too long. But it's only 17 minutes long, 18 minutes, so it's not too long. It's all of the, I don't know if rough edit is the right word, but the majority of the editing is complete. I just have to actually do the final edit, which includes me going into Fallout 4, recording a bunch of like ancillary footage, and then, you know, making assets. Like I make tons of custom assets for my videos all the time. Video does well, you will sure hit that milestone. Yeah, that's the goal. Anime girl face cam. You haven't spoken in like an hour, and that's what you come back with. Maybe I should make an AI model to trace over Thomas's face, and then I can you know, then put that over my own face and lip sync it. But yeah, I think the video is going to be good. I just really have to nail down the thumbnail and the title. If I can get those two things perfect, then it's going to be, I think it'll do better than the previous video for sure. As far as what I should do for the title, I really don't know, but I do have a pretty good idea for the thumbnail. Again, that is going to involve me going into Fallout 4 and recording extra footage, taking it into Photoshop, editing it, and doing blah blah blah. What does the Russian Badger do? Is he doing what I'm explaining, or is he do anime girl face cams? Wait, no. Oh shit! We gotta go talk to Tanis. Thomas of Sodor Cam would go hard. That would be funny. Better yet, I'll wear like a black morph suit as well, and then have his face. So it's me in a black morph suit, and it's his face over my face, like perfectly synced using AI filters. I have to go back to Sanctuary. Whole body tracking even. I don't know if that's necessary. I think I just need the head tracked, and then like I said, black morph suit. I think that would be perfect. If I do the whole body, then I have to figure out what the rest of Thomas's body looks like. And you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put that much effort into something that I'll probably use once as a gag and then never again. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh shit. I have to do this guy's quest first. I thought that was like a person sticking out of the mailbox.
I'm starving! I want to eat your babies! Son, this might sting a bit.
Hey, Roland's boys caught this Hyperion jerkbag trying to sneak into the city. Looks like they messed up his lugs. Dude needs surgery bad. Get over here. You're gonna be my operating assistant. All right, make a small incision just below the sternum, but be careful.
On, keep bouncing.
We don't want to nick the coronary artery. Close enough. An iridium shard offer.
How many times I tell you idiots, you can't get slag powers by swallowing this stuff? Well, that shard ain't no
Sprint
good in
jumping
the
is so
black
fried
market.
into my
Didn't
brain.
refine
I didn't
yet.
even notice you were
Probably
doing
take to
it.
that tennis lady, you'll notice that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Said, Roland, now that Jack has the vault
Father,
key,
getting
it
the
is only a
internet
matter
back
of
to
time
work
until
could
he
take a
opens
while.
the
That's
vault.
alright, don't worry about it.
Also, I require a
I hope
new
he gets his
ventilator.
internet back
This
on.
lab smells of bacon. Bacon is for sycophants and products of incest.
Sprint jumping does feel really natural.
Drill into that iridium stuff.
After hours of
I think if
scientific
sprint jumping
study, you can
was proven to not increase how fast you run, I think people would still do it.
Anyways.
Happy to say I need not rely on you.
Do I not unlock? I guess the ball, he doesn't spawn, that quest doesn't spawn until after getting to Frostburn. Oh well. I was trying to get the quest line to get all the audio logs for Tannis so I could then farm ball for the fastball, but I forgot that it's not available yet. So we'll just go after the Unkempt Herald. Hopefully it's not a double penetrating Unkempt Herald. I don't need to be wasting that much ammo. Although I could farm 2 Unkempt Heralds. I don't see the problem with that. Nope. Oh shit, he's over here. If you see the red dots on the map in the top right corner, as soon as you spawn in, that means that Savage Lee is over here. That was probably overkill. I like this shotgun, but it only has 2 shots. Not very good. Nope, nothing. Oh man, did it again. What's the point of dual wielding if you don't have 2 weapons? I see nothing contradictory in farming 2. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't understand why I would even bother trying to get the Unkempt Herald if the Unkempt Herald didn't have a twin brother to keep it company. It just doesn't make sense. Why go for 1 Unkempt Herald when I can hold 2, you know? I feel like the FOV for when you're in a vehicle is really close. Is there a way to change that? No? Alright, whatever. Scourge, what time is it over there? I think the last stream started at like 1, and even then that was still kind of late for you. Whoops, what am I doing? Forgot that I had a skyrocket. Nothing.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new improved kitchen ride. Now with 47%.
Are you saying it's 12:30 a.m. right now? Is that what you mean? Holy cow. Gosh, you must be tired. You said you had to get up at 6:30 a.m.? Right? You gotta be getting to bed. Staying up too late. Nothing.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
Hey, y'all! Welcome to New and Improved Catch a Ride! Now, we're going to them.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that you have the day off. So your schedule you were telling me about, that sounded terrible. Gosh, at this rate, I think I'd be okay with just one unkempt herald. This is taking a while. Fireworks are still going. What a beautiful sight. You have fireworks? Wait, so you guys are launching fireworks for 4th of July? Really?
Gotta get somewhere in a hurry? We'll catch a ride.
Talking about your... Oh, shit. God, I'm so dumb. I think I might need to take my dog outside real quick. Chance to consume arrow or chance. Yeah. I'll be right back. I have to take my dog outside. Ready? Let's go. Yeah, come on. Okie dokie, I'm back again. Man, you don't even have Halloween. You guys missed out as kids. Although I will say, every single year, my parents would always tell me that they'd have to inspect my candy to make sure that people didn't mess with it. And as a child, I always thought it was because my dad always wanted all the Butterfingers that I got for Halloween. But the reality of it is that there are some sick people out there. Every Halloween, you hear stories about people like finding razor blades or needles in their candy. It's terrible. It's like, it's disgusting, but it is the truth.
I love that.
Oh, here he is. It's over here. And nothing. Yeah, it happens every year. Razor blades, seriously. Now, like I said, needles as well. With a needle, way harder to find, because that's going to be a really small puncture. So, like, every single year they would look through my bags of candy, and any candy that just had like the slightest little rip to it, instantly thrown away. And I always, you know, I got upset as a little kid, but as an adult, I totally get it. I understand why. That and my father would take all my Butterfingers. Something similar during Easter. Butterfingers aren't bad. I like them. They're not my favorite. I don't really eat much candy anymore, but I'd say as an adult, I really like Crunch. Whenever my wife and I go to the movies, I always get the little box of Crunch balls. It's like a little chocolate candy with rice in it. Like, not Rice Krispie, but it's the similar thing. It's like crunchy rice. It's pretty good. As a kid, though, my favorite was definitely Reese's Cups. Absolutely addicted to Reese's Cups.
Hey, y'all! Welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride! 47% more
I think I mean that literally, too. With all the sugar that we put into our candy. I'm sure it was actually addicting. Come on, Savage Lee, put out already. I think this is going to be a one and done situation for me. I do not want to go for 2 unkempt heralds. Chocolate's too sweet for you. Everything's sweeter than everything sweeter than butter is poison. Well, my friend, you have clearly never had cinnamon honey butter, and you are missing out. Fresh piece of bread, straight out of the oven, cinnamon honey butter, absolutely delicious. There it is. intense. I'll take it. And now that I have one, I feel like I need more. More. Alright, we'll go for 2. Look it. We'll go for 2. Yeah. Cinnamon honey butter. You gotta try it. Good stuff. Good stuff. If Nick was still here and not lurking, he would tell you. I'm sure he's had it before. American stuff would straight up kill me with the amount of sugar you put in your food. Maybe. But I couldn't think of a better way to go out. No, for real though, our food is super unhealthy. It all goes back, yeah, seriously, like bread. I mean, you'd want like a specific kind of bread, but I would say like rolls. You'd want something soft and fluffy. So I'd say some sort of roll straight out of the oven. You just break that bad boy in half. Nala, it's okay. Straight out of the oven, you just break that bad boy in half and you smear your cinnamon honey butter on it. Oh my god. Incredible. Divine. Absolutely delicious. Isn't normal bread is called sourdough? It's not sourdough. I think what makes sourdough sour is the fermenting process. This is just a normal yeast. Well, I mean, what I mean by that, it's a normal roll. There's nothing really too special about it by itself. Honestly, the roll. Wow, that was dumb. Is that another one? Oh my god. The roll itself, nothing super special about it. But when you add the... Oh, that's way worse. Oh, ew, yuck. Level 6? Oh my god. I can't use that. I'm not a plebeian. No. So it's just a normal roll. It's not a sourdough roll. It's just a normal... neutrally tasting roll. The roll itself doesn't even have to be sweet or salty or anything like that. You just want something moist and fluffy. Because, you know, all the salty sweetness, you're gonna get that from your honey butter, your cinnamon honey butter. Delicious. I'm serious. You don't want to put too much cinnamon and too much honey in there either. You don't want it to be overly sweet. You just want to add a little bit of pizzazz to it. What is a roll? Aren't rolls a type of sushi? No, so like, I mean a bread roll. You want something that's maybe about the size of your palm. It's just a really soft style of bread. Like, hold on. Let me pause this again. Honestly, you could probably go on Google or whatever and then just type in bread roll and that would pull up exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. You just go on Google, type in bread roll and then look at the images or, you know, whatever search engine you're using, bread rolls, and then just look at all the images that come up. Those are what rolls look like. They're just small pieces of bread. They're really soft. They do not have crunchy exteriors. They're soft all the way around, and they're really moist on the inside. Like I said, the best time to eat them is straight out of the oven. Honey buns? I guess they could be called honey buns depending on how they're made, but over here we just call them bread rolls. Honey buns is actually a over here honey buns is actually like a really bad for you snack. It's like a really cakey piece of dough covered in honey and cinnamon and sugar. You can buy it from the store. I think it's made by like Little Debbie or something. They are. They are. Now I'm telling you. Honey, cinnamon, and butter. You want to use salted butter over non-salted butter? That's totally your choice. You could do either or. I feel like the salted butter would be pretty good. But just those three things combined, using the honey and cinnamon in moderation, because you still want it to taste like butter. Oh my god. Incredible. Absolutely delicious. There's a restaurant over here called Texas Roadhouse, and they serve you unlimited bread rolls with their honey cinnamon butter. It's absolutely amazing. They go really good with a salad. Nice contrast between sweet and sour. Yeah, I could see that. Margarine? I don't know if I've ever had margarine on bread. Oh, what? No. Yes, I know what margarine is. It's like margarine's fine, but eating hyper-processed oils like that is just not good for you. So like, even if it has fewer calories than butter, the butter has to be overall healthier for you than something like margarine. There's no way margarine can be good for you. Oh, it's great. Texas Roadhouse is delicious. Like baking butter. So... You're talking about baking butter? What is baking butter? Baking butter. I don't know what you mean by baking butter, but I can tell you that margarine is a butter substitute made out of processed oils. No, I feel that. Don't get me wrong, I buy margarine. I just wish that I could buy butter, because butter is better for you. I spent a lot of weekends over at my grandparents' house when I was a kid, and they always had margarine in the fridge because it's what my granddad liked. Margarine tastes good, don't get me wrong, margarine is delicious. I'm just talking about how people think margarine is better for them over butter. It's the same thing with meat substitutes. Like, I can't believe it's not beef or whatever. I'm eating a plant burger. A lot of plant burgers, or a lot of plant-based meats, rather, are processed oils. They're just not good for you. Some of them are pretty good for you, but some of them are really bad for you as well. It's just, it depends on the manufacturing process. Kilo is like 2.2 pounds. For $8? I feel like that's how much it costs over here. me look that up. So I shop at Walmart. Butter. If I bought 4 sticks of butter, that's 16 ounces, which is a pound. So yeah, it's the same over here. If I bought 2 packages of this, that would be just under a kilogram, and it's still $8. So butter is just expensive in general, I guess. Welcome to the Borderlands 2 stream. We're talking about butter.
Swallow this, pendejo!
Okay, Nala. Oh, here he is.
Need help!
I think everything is just getting more expensive all around the world, or at least for first world countries. 600 rubles, 1/6 of your daily wage. Oh my gosh. Elsa Joe Sr. That's terrible to hear. I'm so sorry. One-sixth of your daily wage. Wow. There's absolutely no way I would be able to afford anything in my life on that salary. I don't know how you can manage to do that.
Junk in a ball, buster!
Hey, number 3. It's fucking level 6 again? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Glad the internet's back up.
Hey y'all, welcome to New and Improved Kitchen Ride. That was 47%.
Bane of one time helping out family with IT, and then you are the IT admin for the rest of your life. Yeah, I feel that. That's what my family says about me. One time, I drove over to my grandma's house when I knew I had stuff to do, but I wanted to help out my grandma, and she needed help with her printer. Holy cow, number 4? Serious? Alright, whatever. I don't know. Do we keep going for another one? I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe. I was considering the same thing, but should also know when to just cut my losses. feel like having 2 unkempt heralds is, you know, it's not that much less damage either. It's probably okay. Yeah, I think we're all right. 2 unkempt heralds. Actually, this is technically the 4th. I think we're all right.
Guns, glorious guns.
Do I even need this pistol anymore? I guess not.
Check back later to see my new weapon of the day.
To get red!
Well, he did spawn, so I guess I can go check. Might as well. I would say I'm trying to play the game pretty legit. I'm not against doing, you know, like jump exploits or, you know, whatever. But as far as playing the game fairly, yeah, I'm trying to do it fairly. Got some guns that 999,000 damage. No, that's okay. No, I've never gotten a character to OP8 before, so I'm gonna try to give it a go and see if I can get it. Maybe I can just run past everything. It's God's given ambrosia for me. I don't even know what buckwheat is, if I'm being honest. What is buckwheat? Flowering plant seed that's used and prepared similar to grain. So how do you typically eat buckwheat? Do you mill it down, or do you soak it in something? Do you boil it? Do you cook it in something? How do you prepare it?
Attacking the Firehawk's lair. They've probably left landmarks for their reinforcements. Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That, or just follow the screaming.
Step off, Vault Hunter. This is between the Bloodshots and the Firehawk.
I could do the jump to get up there, but I'm not interested.
He's gonna pay for every bloodshot he killed. We're gonna string him up from his own freaking intestines.
Well, that was dangerously graphic. This is unusual. The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time, but they have never mounted such a large-scale assault on the Firehawk before. I wonder what's given them such confidence.
Keep going, Bloodshots! That demonic thing will rue the goddamn day it messed with us! We're gonna make the Firehawk choke to death on his own feces!
Dude, ew.
You boil it like rice. You can do soups or make a porridge with milk. Buckwheat flour is not for me though. It seems like, so just from the picture that I looked like, it seems like something that would be used in like a porridge, almost similar to oatmeal. How do you typically prepare it? Do you try to, I guess you don't make it sweet. Based on what we talked about earlier.
Why don't you come here? Another present for my sweet, sweet lady.
The Firehawks got rolling. You know, I heard the Firehawk liquefied that tastes like mudslingers.
They don't even need that.
I'm sure your dad has found well. Of course, if Rowan hadn't been such a dumbass in the first place.
Where'd you come from?
Almost spilled the secrets.
Come on. Come on.
going to be so mad. Look at me. Won't touch me.
I don't really have any interesting meals that I cook. I mean, I already prepped dinner for tonight. I'm making spaghetti and meatballs. But I don't know, buckwheat, that sounds kind of tasty. Boil it, make some type of sauce, pour some wheat, if it's the bread, add some pepper, chilies and jalapeno. See, now that's interesting because I figured, I didn't imagine using chilies and jalapeno with it. That sounds good. I stay away from buckwheat and prefer potatoes. I do like potatoes myself. Cook them, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Potatoes.
This is it. The Firehawk's hideout. Be careful, friend. There are bound to be traps everywhere.
What is this? Ooh, damn! That's a lot of damage. 156? Holy cow.
Oh, you feel that? The sound of those earthquakes marks my drills getting closer and closer to the vaults. That's the sound of progress, baby.
Oh, I should have gotten the last cow. Oh well. Ooh, I have 2 Hulks. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm absolutely going to use those at some point. How do you know the word kartoffel? I don't know the word kartoffel. Wow, this is terrible.
Sup? How you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders, like you. I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack. Anyway, long story, lots of internal bleeding. Could you help me up?
I thought vodka was made out of potatoes. Genuinely.
Ugh,
Is it not?
I need a pick-me-up.
Is it not made out of potatoes?
Some iridium, will ya? I should have
This
some
one or
for
that
my
one?
strong
I think it's this one.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Give it here. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bet you're looking for Roland, huh? He's not here. The Bloodshots grabbed him. Made him cocky, too. They never came after me this hard.
I'll have to end the stream soon. I start cooking dinner before my wife gets home.
Now the real fun begins. I'll see if I can't phase blast.
She went out. We had to. She went out and bought like 4 boxes of pasta for some reason, and she didn't buy any pasta sauce. Fortunately, I had some tomatoes in the fridge from some sandwiches I was making that I can't use for my sandwiches anymore because I set a fire in my kitchen and I had to use the fire extinguisher. And I got I thought fire extinguishers shot foam, but ours shoots a dry amalgamation of powder. And when I unleashed the fire extinguisher on my kitchen, it just shot dry chemical powder all over the kitchen, and I still had out all of my food products, my ham, my turkey, my cheese, my bread, everything. Even like I had minced garlic out that I was making for a sauce, everything got covered in dry chemical powder. Everything but my tomatoes. So now with my leftover tomatoes, I'm gonna be making like a olive oil based sauce for our pasta tonight because she only bought pasta noodles and no sauce.
Well done.
Okay.
Nice shot. Badasses.
My swing! No, I would! The only one that knew! Endure me!
Well,
At least I have the tomatoes, yeah. At least I have the
Give me
tomatoes.
another hunk of iridium. Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here.
Should have named this the cooking stream. All we've talked about this entire time is food.
Thanks. Yeah. Since the vault opened, my siren powers have been getting a little awesome. Thanks to this iridium stuff. No idea why. Now, let's talk about rescuing my boyfriend. Well, before the blood... shots grabbed him.
I think when I get to the blood hot, jeez, oh my god. The bloodshot... I think when I get to the bloodshot stronghold, probably end the stream there. Seems like a good time. It's been going on for a little over 2 hours.
Was getting intel on the
Switch to a CO2 extinguisher instead of a powder one for the future. It's not really up to me. It's up to my apartment complex. I don't think I can just switch out their fire extinguisher. I mean, I guess I could go and buy a fire extinguisher of my own, but to be truthful with you, I think I'm just going to ignore the cause. Not ignore. I'm going to avoid the cause of the fire again in the future. It was the broiler. The broiler, I had something in the oven. I was trying to crispen it up, and I checked on it, and it wasn't even browning yet. And then 20 seconds later, I could smell a little bit of smoke coming from the oven, and I thought to myself, like, oh no, I better take it out before it burns. And I opened the oven door, and I just got blasted in the face by a heat wave, and there's this giant fire going on inside the oven. Never happened to me before. And now my wife won't let me live it down. Guess I'll sell it. Slavics and native to the century. No,
all right, killer. I'm back in sanctuary.
There was no fat to drip. It was just the oils inside the food already. There was nothing to drip onto the fire, so the heating element was actually above the food inside the oven, and I guess it just got so hot that it set the food on fire. Like I said, never happened before. Hopefully never again either. I wish that I had just put it out with fire. God. Oh my god. I wish I had put the fire out with water though, instead of using the fire extinguisher. I didn't because I knew that the food was oily, but it's not like it was sitting in a pan of oil. It's just there was oils already inside the food that ignited, which would be my guess. I wish I had just used water. I would have saved myself so much headache and so many potential sandwiches.
Huh. Nobody seems to be around. Just drive up and honk your horn. Maybe this won't be so hard after all.
No, I didn't burn myself. I was really careful with it. I was very timid next to that fire. There's no way I was gonna let it burn me. Like, I've been near giant bonfires before, and it's never fazed me. But seeing a fire like that inside my oven, that was scary. Our fire alarm went off for maybe 3 or 4 minutes straight, and it took us 2 days to air out the smell in the house.
I should have killed your fat ass when I had the chance!
Sorry! What was that? You gotta speak up! That was awesome. Oh, howdy! I didn't see you there.
Butter broad? That's interesting.
Name's Ellie. My brother Scooter told me he was.
Come on, Ellie, stop yapping.
Don't get many visitors around here, especially not local. Trying to rescue your pal Roland from the dam, huh? I bet you could fool those bloodshots if you drove up in one of their custom trucks. I got one right over yonder that I crushed with the driver still inside. My bad. I got a vanilla technical in the shop, but most of the parts we need.
Didn't know there was a lever here.
You'll have to blow up some bandit cars and grab their crap from the wreckage. Then don't pay them any mind if they start calling you names. This makes killing them much more fun.
Alrighty.
So you and my sister are getting along pretty well, huh? That's pretty awesome. Of course, she makes fun of the way she looks after trying to get your vending machine set on fire. But it's not to clean up the guys.
That's one part down. Just finished prepping my truck for those bandit parts. Just get a few more and we'll be good.
Maybe best translated to sandwich. Yeah, let's all three of us just stick to the word sandwich. With the McDonald's Big Mac not counting as a sandwich, it's a burger. Now hold on a second. I'm not gonna sit here as an American and defend McDonald's, because that's too hilarious. But burgers are definitely sandwiches, but not all sandwiches are burgers. It's like not all vehicles are trucks, but all trucks are vehicles, you know? Is a hot dog a sandwich? A hot dog is a hot dog. I don't have the expertise to weigh in on that. That is a discussion that's been raging for as long as the hot dog has existed. The hot dog by itself is just meat. But then when you put the hot dog in a hot dog bun, it's still called a hot dog, but it's elevated. It's hot dog beyond. Should it be a sandwich? Yes. But it's like a separate class of sandwich. Separate but equal sandwich. That's terrible. Settle the dispute. Is hamburger German or American? Germans invented them, but Americans perfected them. Okay, so minced meat, I believe, but hamburger meat, if the old legends are true, originated from Hamburg. But if you go back and you look at the original hamburger that the Germans brought over, or whoever created the hamburger, originated from Germany and came over here, that's not a hamburger by modern standards. It was minced ground beef in the middle of two shitty pieces of bread. That is not what a burger should be. I would say Germans created hamburger, but Americans created the hamburger.
You got the parts? Great! Just bring them back and we'll get you rolling.
Hot dog beyond.
over here. Stay away unless you want to get blasted.
Got your car ready over there. Let's make some modifications and you'll be good to go.
It's like, yeah, the hot dog beyond. It's like Super Saiyan hot dog. Hot dog fusion with hot dog bun. Like when Goku and Vegeta do the fusion dance. That's what the hot dog and the hot dog bun did. So if you want to be pedantic about it, we could say the wiener and the hot dog bun did the fusion dance, but the bun is named after the wiener, and the wiener's called a hot dog. But then the whole thing is called a hot dog, even with the hot dog bun. Let's define burger then. So, a meat patty in a bun. What else? It's not just, okay, so that's important. It is in a bun. Burgers are in buns. All right. If you just put hamburger meat and you cooked it, okay. So it does have to be a patty. It does have to be a patty. It can't be loose hamburger meat. All right. Why I didn't even take the vehicle I needed. It can't just be loose hamburger meat. Like you can't throw hamburger in a pan and start swirling it around until it cooks, right? It has to be in the shape of a patty, and that patty, you know, that patty doesn't have to be a perfect circle. It could be a square patty. Who cares? So long as it is a patty. All right. And now it has to be in a bun. The moment that you start using anything other than a bun, you get into patty melt territory. Now, do either of you Europeans know what a patty melt is? A patty melt is like a hamburger, or it's like a cheeseburger, really. Not hamburger, because there's a lot of cheese. It is a grilled cheese sandwich with a ground beef patty in the center. It is called a patty melt. It is even more decadent and bad for you than a normal cheeseburger, because now it's in between two fried pieces of bread. But yeah, a burger should be in a bun, all right? And it can be many different kinds of buns. It can be, you know, a pretzel bun. It could be a sesame seed bun. It could be a normal bun. It could be a fancy bun. It could be one of those little soft Hawaiian roll buns. But it has to be a bun. It can't just be in between two pieces of any normal bread. Like any other kind of other regular. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm just rambling now. Can't be between, like, okay, so American white bread, for example, something you'd use to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If you put a patty in between that, that's not a hamburger. It's not a hamburger. If I used like hoagie rolls, right, that I would use for submarine sandwiches, that's not a burger. That's not a hamburger. If I was using if I sliced baguettes or French loaf, that's not a hamburger. It's got to be in between a bun. Everything after that, not super important to classifying it as a burger. For me, just as a normal hamburger, it has to be a beef patty in between a bun. Now, when you add cheese to it, it's not a hamburger anymore. Now it's a cheeseburger. We all won't be wiser because everything is disputed. In Germany, a hot dog is the sausage, including the bun and condiments. A burger is some kind of meat patty with ketchup, mustard, round, and in a round bun with lettuce. Yeah, that's absolutely what a burger is. But then when you add cheese to it, now it's not just a burger. Now it's a cheeseburger. If you were at a restaurant and you ordered a burger, maybe you're lactose intolerant, you can't eat dairy products, and they bring you a burger but it has cheese on it. Well, that's not what you ordered. That's a cheeseburger. That's not a burger. It's a different classification of burger. It's upper class burger. And then, you know, like, you don't put and there's some condiments and ingredients you can put on a burger, and somehow it changes the classification of the burger, just like the cheese. You put cheese on a burger, now it's a cheeseburger. You put bacon on a cheeseburger, now it's a bacon cheeseburger. But if I put pickles on a cheeseburger, it's not a pickle cheeseburger, it's just a cheeseburger. So I don't get it. The system is flawed, and it favors the few, and not the majority. Has to be circular? In my opinion, I don't think it has to be circular. I think if it's a bun, that's okay. It doesn't have to be a circular bun. I think if it's just a bun, it could be a square bun, because you can make sliders. Sliders are technically burgers. They're called sliders, even though it's the same thing. They're just way smaller, so you call them sliders. Typically, sliders, you get like a whole pack of rolls, and those rolls are connected, and then you just put the meat right onto the rolls, and then you rip the rolls off with the meat, or you cut it up or whatever, and you know the bun comes out kind of square looking, but it's still. If I asked for burgers, like hamburgers, cheeseburgers, whatever, and somebody gave me 2 or 3 sliders, I wouldn't complain. It's the same thing, it's just smaller, you know? Can't live without dairy. Dairy is pretty good. So now I'll tell you the standard burger in Asacia, and you can just... Okay. Alright. Shoot. What does a burger look like over there? I'm looking at what a burger looks like in your country. That is not a burger. That is not a burger. What is that thing? Isn't that order? Bottom bun, ketchup, meat patty, fries, coleslaw, pickles, and the top bun with another portion of ketchup. That sounds good. It sounds decadent. I looked up a picture. Well, it says pie. I don't know. I guess it's a burger pie? I don't know. I'm going to paste this in the chat, and you can tell me if you know what this is. It looks like it's Georgian cuisine. Here. That. Can you describe what that is? When I looked up, you know, burger, that was one of the things that came up. What you described looked pretty good. Yeah, it says it was a dish from Georgia. It is a bread boat with melted cheese and eggs on top. That sounds pretty good. What is a bread boat? Bread boat. The bread boat just a really big piece of bread? Cheese bread boat. So the one that I looked at though, they cut it and the cross section had ground beef inside. Is that normal, or is that like a variation of it? You've had it too, El Celcho? I mean, it looks tasty. A Creed boat is what you just posted. Creed boat. Oh, bread boat. Oh, all right. Well, we're at the stronghold now, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm especially hungry after talking about food for almost the entire stream. So, stream was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you know, we'll keep at it in the future. Hopefully get more people in, because just with you two talking, it's a lot of fun. So having like 10 people, that would be a blast. Alrighty. I will see you guys again. I think I will be here Wednesday. I will stream again Wednesday. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, but I will stream again Wednesday, and then either Saturday or Sunday. It depends on my availability. That's what I'm planning on from now. One day on Saturday or Sunday, and then on Wednesday. That's the plan. All right. See you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, as always.